What started as an abandoned lot became a safe place to dream. One playground changed an entire neighborhood and every child in it. Here we go. Where do you wanna go? Tell us so we know. What do you wanna be? A bird that's flying free. How far do you wanna run? Maybe we'll
jump and touch the sun. The imagination address.
using your imagination. Go where you wanna go. Using your imagination. Learn things that you should know.
The imagination address. The imagination address.
I remember you and Mrs. Brown bought a slide, swing set, jungle gym, and a portable basketball goal for the cleaned out lot. That became the neighborhood playground, the neighborhood hangout spot. Mr. Brown, I remember when at the age of 9, when I first started cutting your grass, you would always wait until the sun went down to cut it again. Do you still have the hat with the light on top? You had a contraption that had 2 lights that you put on the lawnmower. You would edge and recut your yard when you thought I didn't see. You did this at night so you wouldn't discourage me. The first 4 times I saw you do this, I couldn't understand why. I began to realize I wasn't cutting your grass just right. I became determined to do my best so you didn't have to recut it at night. I remember watching you when I was 10. You raised your garage door where the lawnmower was at. You cut the light on your funny looking hat. You walked your yard inch by inch. You put your hands on your hips, beaming with pride. You only got your weed eater and left the lawnmower inside. That night, I smiled from ear to ear. That night is forever in my memory because to me, it was so dear. That night, I decided from the money I saved, I'm buying a weed eater. The next time I cut your grass, you were very surprised. I unpacked my new weed eater to give it a try. Once again, you showed me how to mix the gas and oil and load the weed eater line too. You showed me how to start it. You said, "My boy, watch me. I'll do it this time for you." You put on goggles and gave me a pair. You said, "My boy, when you work with a weed eater, goggles you must wear." The next time I cut your and my mom's grass, I made sure I used the weed eater around the houses and the fence lines too. I learned to be meticulous doing my job from watching you. Mr. Brown, I remember at the age of 13 deciding to keep the neighborhood playground park cut and clean. I saw you doing this every other Saturday. You kept it pristine. I thought this is the least I could do for a man that has done so much. I do it Fridays, making sure every piece of paper and trash is picked up. You saw me working and said,
My boy, how do you do? You took this initiative. I'm so very proud of you. You know I must pay you for the works you've done.
I said, "Mr. Brown, I'm not taking any money. If you try to give it to me, I'll run." You laughed so hard and said, "My boy, you think that's smart? Running away from money after you've worked so very hard?" You smiled and walked away.
A bird that's flying free. How far do you want to run? Maybe we'll jump and touch the sun. The imagination.
Thanks for watching the Imagination Address. Please like and subscribe. Bye-bye. See you next time.
Go where you want to go.